push on that to make it a bit easier with boys.
Hello, I think that there's a few things that they could do to improve the transport around Sydney. In the CBD area, I certainly would encourage the government to remove all cars from the area between the Harbour Bridge and Market Street on York, so that the buses have a proper street run, and also I would also remove the cars on Clarence Street from Market Street to the Harbour Bridge. In regard to suburban areas, I think the government should look carefully at extending the period of clearway till 8 o'clock at night rather than till 7. And in some areas where there is no restrictions to not to park on some areas of busy one-lane highways, where the second lane is already full of parking, I think the government should take the advantage and remove the cars, even though it is to some disadvantage to the shopkeepers in those retail strips. It would remove the traffic clearer. I live in Willoughby, and if that is an indication from the Willoughby Road freeway off-ramp to Mowbray Road, the traffic is congested both morning and night on both, because there is parking on both sides of the street. There are some restrictions of parking outside the hotel, the Bridgeview, to French's Road till 7 p.m. That should be extended till 8 p.m. And I think that the other areas, particularly on weekends, those sides of the road in Willoughby Road between the off-ramp and Mowbray Road should be, all traffic should be banned from parking there, say 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. The traffic is becoming chaotic in Sydney, worse than the eastern suburbs, but I know little about it, I don't live in that area. But I would encourage the government to move and try to get control of the parking in the city, remove the parking and let the cars have a go, or get the cars out of the city. I know there is some difficulty with the Lord Mayor Clover Moore, but there's time for the buses to provide better service to the people, and the cars to get out of the main CBD area altogether. There's plenty of opportunities to bypass the city now and to go into areas around the city rather than be clogging up the main streets. Taxis should have avenues in one-way streets. Maybe some streets need to go one way. Follow the example of Melbourne, where we could have one way in, say, Elizabeth Street, as well as we've got one way in Castlereagh Street and Pitt Street. Why not have it in one way in Elizabeth Street as well? Make the city not very kind for cars, but certainly more available for public and taxi transport, so that people can get around the city.